Good morning, y'all. Got the one man out again. I got some minnows because it's summertime and these fish are finicky. So these minnows are gonna make a big difference. I got my Bonestick Crappie Rod. Highly recommend these. I'll leave a link in the description. Great rods. Good backbone, sensitive. All of the above. Let me cut this little piece of line off if I can. Oh, we're gonna leave that on there. But just got a little crappie hook and a little 1/8 ounce weight. Oh, okay, my buoy's over there. I got some brush marked over here. It's good. It should have a few fish on it, at least I hope. We're gonna drop these minnows on them and see what we can do. I got my fish finder off my boat. I kept that, and I got the little setup right here, transducer. It works good. So upgraded this a little bit. So I got upgraded the fish finder, and we're gonna get over here on this brush and see what we can do. So y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna put a minnow on here. Show y'all how I put a minnow on here. Really doesn't make a difference, I don't think, but this is just like, there's a reason why I hook them like this. I hook them, you know, straight through the lips. And the other way, I've noticed, if you hook them through the dorsal fin or through the back, to the top of their back, it seems like they'll pull off a little easier. And they'll kind of float. So yeah, that's why I hook them like that. We're gonna get over here on this brush and see what we can do. Y'all stay tuned. But the lake's up, so this is like the shallowest stuff that I know of. So we'll see. It's funny how I want to drift that way, but I won't. It's not going that way. There's a fish. It's a keeper, I think. It's a good fish. Oh yeah, good keeper. Not a bad first fish. Not a bad first fish. I'm keeping fish today, so that's the first one. So I'll put them in the cooler real quick. Let's see. I like that didn't take too long. Maybe there's some aggressive fish here. In there. All right. Not bad, not bad. That fish bit super light. A lot of times with these minnows, they just kind of sit on it. They don't really dump it or, you know, do anything crazy. All right, I'm thirsty. That paddle out was pretty tough. So I'm gonna grab another minnow. Yeah, I've seen it time and time again where this time of year these minnows make all the difference. So that's what I'm gonna use. Alright. Just gonna hook them the same way. And I like these tiny minnows. The smaller the minnow, the better this time of year, I think. So There's a fish. Good fish too, I think. Oh yeah. Nice keeper. Nice keeper. Minnow hook right on top of the head. Another nice keeper. We're gonna throw him in the cooler too. I typically like the smaller ones to eat, but I don't think I have the option of being picky right now. So I figured the brush is a little more on this side. So hopefully that will help us right now. Get another minnow. Okay. Alright, so let's try that again. Maybe I found the right side of the buoy. That fish thumped it. That doesn't happen too often. So maybe found the juice. Back. I'm about to go fish a couple other spots, I think, just because this one's not doing much. There's some more waves. It's like this thing won't go that way when I want it to. I don't understand. The one good thing about this little boat floating around is I'm using the wind to help me. I'm going to a different brush pile. I'm just sitting back and relaxing while this boat drifts that way. So definitely use the wind to your advantage if you can. That was part of the plan, is, you know, go try this spot. If it didn't work out, I knew at least I could float back to the other one. So, you know, just always think of that too if you're in like a little boat or a kayak or something like that. Use the wind to your advantage. So just wanted to mention that. All right, made a move. Long drift, long board, row. We got on some more. This right here is I think it's a condo, like PVC or something. It's shallower, which is good. There's a few fish on it, it looks like, so we'll just try it. I'm not gonna make any promises or anything, but we'll give it a shot. It's definitely in a good depth, so that'll help. Here's the better part of it, I think. We'll drop on it. Let's see. Little one, but a fish nonetheless. Maybe we just figured out where they're at. Put another minnow on there and we'll drop right back down. Alright, made it to another brush pile. This one's a little better. This one's a condo as well, but this one's got bait all around it, and this one usually is pretty good, so we'll try this one. We will give it a shot. Really hard to tell where the best part is. There's a fish. Little one. It's a crappie though. Okay, so we are there. It's not showing up that good on here. Okay. It's a little better part of it. There's more reds and oranges. Little fish. Alright, y'all. That's it. Super tough, super tough. The last two lakes that I've fished, the bite has been really off. And I'm thinking it's because just the rain we had a couple days ago brought these lakes up. This lake came up 6 foot basically overnight. And then the other lake came up a couple foot. It was muddy. But here, I'll show you what we got. It's not much, but one decent one. Then another in here that's, not too bad. So I'm gonna take those home and cook them up tonight, I think. But it's just how it goes, I want to be transparent with you guys. Not every trip is, you go out there and just catch, 100 of them. That's not how it is. Most of the time it's pretty slow and you have to figure them out. So I've been doing some experimenting, trying to find different places to fish. That way I don't have to fish the same spot. But there's a couple more spots I got to check, and I think they'll probably be better than here. This right here is pretty awful. Caught 4 fish, 2 keepers, and I, spent a lot of energy and a lot of time trying to find them. So, but what can you do? So I think the next few trips I'm gonna, venture out again, different places. I got one area I want to go try with some timber, and then just, bridges. Bridges are always good, but I kind of want to let the lake settle a little bit. So I think I'll get out one time next week. And then we're moving that weekend, and hopefully by then it'll settle down a little bit. So I hope y'all enjoy. Just using the minnows and the Bonestick Crappie Rod. This right here works pretty good. I like that. That definitely helps. The minnows help. So I'm gonna probably be fishing with a lot more minnows here coming up, just because the bite's just better with them, it seems like. So. And then I have jigs with me, so I can always do both. That way I can be more efficient with this little bit of area that I do have to fish. So hope y'all enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that like button. And if you haven't, definitely subscribe. I mean, that helps me out a ton. I'm trying to, be able to get, a little bit of funds to help get a, good boat. So definitely the more, support I get, the closer that'll get me to that. So I appreciate all the support, and y'all have a good one. We'll see you on the next one.